What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer. I'm your host, Zach, joined by our voice actor, Wes.
Hello.
And our actual lawyer, Bridge.
In honor of Godot, I am drinking coffee without the coffee beans.
Is
Is
that water?
I'm sorry, cold coffee without the coffee beans.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Room temperature, coffee beanless coffee.
Now,
Exactly.
do you
Yes.
do you add milk or sugar with that?
I take it clear. I drink it clear.
Folks, if you like this show, you can catch it live on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And hey, if you head over to patreon.com/SaveDataTeam, you can throw us a couple bucks, support us, just like our producers, Bandicoot Commando, Kadabe, Fafilla, Sabilla, Halucha, Rick Rat, Ace73, Jadwap, Dessert Boy Man, Mystic Woody, Burger Bun, Nicole, Les, Anteluster, Traveling in a Box, and Soapy have all done. Thank you so much. I should add, hey folks, we're actually $3 away from getting the musical theater tier list right now.
Whoa, only $3? I'll give you $3.
Only $3. So
here, I'll give you $3. There, we made it. I'll Venmo you $3. Zach.
Oh, okay, that's how that works.
That's definitely how it
works.
But thank you all very much for the support. We really do genuinely appreciate it. Okay, let's get into the game.
Play a video game.
Hey there, gamers.
What's gaming, gamers?
You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but poor Mr. DeLite got arrested again.
Well, supposedly, Mr. DeLite was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred.
No way, Jose! Or, no, excuse me. No way, Joes! I don't buy it.
That's very good.
No way, Josie and the Pussycats.
Good underrated movie, honestly.
Oh, we love Josie.
That live action film, pretty good.
But the one who proved that Mr. DeLite was there, it was Mr. Neck himself. At least, from what I can understand.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pearl,
you really fucked that one up.
Don't go pointing fingers here, Pearl. All right.
Looks like you did too good of a job this time, Nick.
Pearl, why don't you go run off and get lost again? Okay, come on. Well, how about we get started looking into the KB security murder?
I'm going to head back to Crane Village for a little while, if that's all right.
I did want you.
Sure. But why?
I'm going to bring the sacred urn back and have some people take a look at it.
Who?
Is no one gonna talk about how it's not broken?
And then I'm going to go play with my ball near it.
Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with...
No, Mystic Maya. You should stay here. I want you two to spend some special quality time together, full of love and happiness.
Maybe Pearl's is so caught up in her fantasy she forgot there's a murder to solve. We lost the evidence.
There is a murder to solve. Your relationship.
Now remember, no fighting, okay? And when she said love and happiness, I really wanted her to say love and peace so I can make a Trigun joke.
There you go, folks.
I need to go rewatch that show.
It's good. She's gone.
Okay, Nick. Time to get going on this murder investigation.
Jamming music right here. Okay. Maya, I don't know. What should we do? So, what do we do now?
Isn't it obvious? We should get out there and investigate the murder.
Are we sure he wants to hire us, saying we just completely screwed him over?
Well,
he might not want us to be his lawyers anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Well, first, we need to find out exactly where KB Security is located.
Hey, why don't we ask Miss DeLite? She should know.
Maya, why don't we just use fucking Google Maps? It's 2018.
Don't you mean Zune maps?
Oh, very good.
Besides, I want to ask her some stuff about motorcycles.
What? Motorcycles? You're not thinking of getting one, are you?
I'm not the same little Maya who used to be happy with her dinky little bike, Nicky boy.
First off, what is this line? Secondly, have we ever heard about Maya riding a bike? Is this like a character
Nick.
trait of hers?
Maybe we should ask her about her hobbies more often.
Okay, that's fair. We're just bad friends.
I need a bigger ride, Nick.
Speaking of asking around, I've got a few questions of my own for Mr. DeLite.
Okay, well, let's make sure to get to the detention center, too.
You must be relieved that we got the secret urn back, right?
You bet. There's something a little different about it.
Hmm?
Oh! At me. It's pretty obvious, isn't it?
I'm glad I made a sound for that, because otherwise it would have been like, what?
Well, no, it would have been the same thing as the mask to mask thing. It's like, how are you making ellipses
That's
with
true.
your mouth?
It's true.
I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says I am on the urn in the poster.
Oh, fuck, Val Doodle says, don't Tim Allen noise at me. God, that joke never gets old.
Oh, it's so
Addicted
good.
cocaine dealer Tim Allen.
Yep, it's true.
But the urn we got back says Ami, like it always used to.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Plus, the vase has pink splotches on it now. I'm sure they weren't there before.
Maya doesn't know, but 1 year ago when the urn was broken, the repairer accidentally turned Mystic Ami's name into I Am. And that repairer was the one mechanically unskilled Little Pearls. Wow.
Get your engineering degree, Pearls.
God, Phoenix just ripped on both of them. He
She's
was
a
like, Maya's an
fucking
idiot and
9-year-old.
Pearl.
She rebuilt an urn just like Maya built a fucking box. Shitty. But still, I don't remember ever seeing pink splotches on it.
Because it hasn't been used in a Danganronpa murder.
Damn
yet.
it, Pridge! I was about to say that.
Fuck,
Actually,
that was
there's not a Danganronpa's
good.
character's body in there.
Fuck, that was. Oh shit, Leon's back there.
There's another murder investigation.
Is it possible? Is it possible the urn is a fake?
I'm sure Pearls will find out. I'm sure Pearls will find out about that once she gets back to Kurain Village.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now that I think about it, Maya hasn't been back to Kurain Village in a long time. Let's talk about that.
Oh, that's too bad. Guess we're not going back there. That place sucks.
So,
I never want to go back out to the boonies again.
so I guess people still go to Kurain Village to do their training, right?
Yep. If you want to become a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training.
So why haven't you been training lately, Maya? Fucking lazy?
Well, lately I've been thinking of heading to a channeling dojo to do just that.
A channeling dojo, huh? Sounds pretty serious, whatever that is.
If you're going to train, you have to be serious. Otherwise, real tragedies can happen.
What?
Why don't, go back to asking fire departments to spray hoses at you.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
What was that, a case like 1-4 or something?
Yeah, something pretty early on.
She's like, the water pressure here sucks, so I can't use the shower. There's no waterfall nearby. And Nick's like, go ask the fucking fire department.
And she did, was what was
No,
what.
she
Oh yeah,
did.
she was like,
They-
good
and they told her
idea.
no.
Is what happened last year still bothering you? Time for more. That murder in her village. It happened because the power of channeling was misused. I don't know if
listen,
that's
I'm
how
not-
I'd word it,
I don't
but
know, yeah, I
sure.
don't know if that's true. It's more like the power of guns.
Yeah. She had a shitty
All right.
aunt.
Listen, I'm not saying that this needs to happen every time, but anytime anyone just does an ellipses, can we insert the Tim Allen?
Listen,
But not like in the middle of a sentence or at the end of a sentence. It's only like ...
I will try.
And only
I will say,
if you remember,
the last video, I tried to do the Godot coffee counter. I fucked it up in ways unimaginable. Like,
oh no, what happened?
Just like where it was like the second time, it still said 1. Where it was the third time, it said number 5. Like, I did it so
The
bad.
5th time said 1, then you just missed it a couple times in the second video.
Yeah,
But
no.
that's actually really funny, even if you didn't mean to, because then you're just fucking making the people watching think they're insane.
No, people watching just leave 800 of the same comment telling Zach he's wrong.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen.
Oh,
it's the twin Robo.
It's
Yeah,
the
it's
twin
over.
Robo all over again, yeah.
Everyone,
All over
no
again.
offense to YouTube watchers, but if you find a mistake in the video, I'm gonna guarantee you, you're not the first.
I will
and you
say-
don't need to, and you don't need to tell the creator about it.
Well, hey, Praise, that's engagement. That's good for our analytics.
That's fair.
Yes.
Fine.
So Zach, keep fucking up videos.
When the medium uses the Curane technique, she temporarily loses her own will.
So, when an extremely strong spirit is summoned, the spirit medium can get taken over and even forced to commit terrible crimes. But that's not what happened in this case.
Which isn't what happened, but
yeah,
you know.
explicitly wasn't. What's worse, in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. Again,
Maya, why did you shoot me?
that murder, it wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, don't you? It explicitly wasn't, and I
Wasn't
proved
she
it.
like drugged with sleeping pills or something?
I think she was just sleeping.
Yes.
Or I don't know, maybe.
I suppose not, but I guess I'm still a little bit shaken up. That's all.
It sounds like being the master of Curane is going to be a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, being in charge of anything is a big responsibility, Phoenix.
Yeah. You own a law office. I'm sure.
Oh wait, that's different.
Yeah. Before
It's
we
like,
move on,
what are you talking about? It is a big responsibility. I have to water Charlie.
clean the toilet 5 times a day?
So many times.
Okay. Where do we want to go first? To Ron, or do we want to go check out Desi? Well, I know the answer to that question, huh, Pridge?
I mean, actually, though, I think we should try. I mean, very actually, I think we should try and find Desi first.
Okay.
What
Okay,
attention sounds
alright.
Dr. Rod?
This fucking T-posing clown
Yeah.
dummy in the back here is just
It
gets me
is
every
establishing
time.
a lot of dominance.
Yeah. It's more Dom energy than Ron will ever have.
Oh, Nicky boy, Maya!
Miss DeLite.
All I wanted to do was help my dear Ronnie.
Yeah, but I guess it ended up hurting his case. No, it helped him. I mean,
no. We're gonna end up proving that he was in fact the thief, so it really didn't help him.
yeah, we'll see.
Don't say that, Nick. She doesn't need your help beating.
Wait, Nick, did he say anything?
That it ended up hurting his case.
Oh yeah, okay.
Hey, Nicky boy, please help Ronnie. He's not a killer, I swear. My Ronnie wouldn't hurt a fly.
I know.
I don't.
not hard.
I get that.
He goes in front of the judge. He's like, "Wait, this guy killed somebody? Woo! Is it April 1st? Ah, you guys got me. All right, next case."
All right, I'll poke around and see what I can find out.
Really? Are you serious? Oh, I'm so happy. I knew asking for your help was the right thing to do. I don't know what I can do to help anymore.
Steal more shit. We'll see if it works.
I had no idea Miss DeLite had a vulnerable side. It seems like a
Sounds
weird.
weird when you say it like that.
Yeah, I don't like that comment at all, Phoenix.
yeah.
Don't say it like that, bro.
Listen carefully, Nicky boy. My Ronnie would never, ever kill anyone. It's just not in him.
I don't think he would either, Nick.
Yeah, but you have to admit, he's got a bit of a temper to him. Does he?
No, he doesn't.
like being overreactionary is not the same thing as having a temper. Words have meanings, Phoenix Wright. It's not that hard to imagine him just snapping and screaming, "Please die!" Hey, Phoenix? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Wes, can you please do that in Ron DeLite's voice?
Yeah. Please die!
Thank you.
And then the guy's like, "Oh man, since you asked so nicely."
They just keel over.
I mean, I guess.
For a nice guy like you? Sure.
Yeah.
Anything for you, my man.
He would never say that. Anyway, Miss DeLite, he might not be a killer.
Also, Phoenix just said that in front of Miss DeLite, which is really funny. Like, so inconsiderate.
She looked at him, he's like, "I just got done saying I was really happy to have you help, but..."
I guess I'll go ask Grossberg now? I don't know.
My hemorrhoids.
But he's still going around saying that he's a thief.
I already told you, that's just a fantasy for him.
Miss DeLite, I hate
Listen,
to say
don't
it.
kink shame my husband, okay?
I hate to say it, but you're the one living in a fantasy world.
You're the one living in a fantasy world. What? How dare you say that to me, Nicky boy? I know everything about my Ronnie. We don't have any
you
secrets
don't.
between us. Ronnie isn't the thief type. He's so honest that he wouldn't even sneak a nap. He's so honest that he wouldn't even steal a glance. Thief. Huh, the very idea.
I guess I just don't get it.
Huh? Yeah, what?
I just can't understand how they can be so different and yet be such a happy couple. Phoenix,
Have you looked
literally
have
look
you
at you and
looked at your
Edgeworth.
boyfriend?
Yeah, like what the fuck, dog?
Yeah, they sure are different.
Also, if you want to wind back the clock, look at you a few years ago and Dahlia Hawthorne. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
she
that's
was
a
like
good
social,
point.
and you were a fucking loser.
Like, what are you talking about?
And you went to
Phoenix?
art school. Come on now, Nicky boy. It's not that mysterious, is it? It was love at first sight. For me, anyway.
What? For you?
Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
I hate these kinds of people more than anything. You mean ace detectives?
No, I'm fine with ace detectives.
Oh, so then you must mean thieves.
No, they're all right too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be ace detectives.
Okay. Okay.
There's nothing I hate more than cowardly men.
Okay, now that's funny.
By the way, why did you go to Detective Atmey's office anyway?
I'm a
Well,
kleptomaniac.
as the trial went on, I started to get more and more nervous. I went there to try to find out more about the real criminal.
The real criminal?
Yes, obviously the real Master Mask is not my Ronnie, right?
Wrong.
Yeah.
And Detective Atmey knew more about Master Mask than anybody else. They mentioned him on the Great People of the Town segment on TV.
Again with this segment. So then you
Popular
went.
segment.
Yeah. You went there to ask him some questions.
That's right. I'll do whatever it takes to save my man. His secretary said the ace detective isn't in right now.
He is a secretary?
But it's just him. It's just him in a costume. But I forced my way past her and into his hideout.
I wouldn't exactly call that office of his a hideout.
That bag was sitting right there on top of the table.
Shit. Sergi G said it's Benifer. The idea of it's just the brooch with a fucking wig on it sitting on top of a desk.
It's like, excuse me, is Detective Atme in?
That's how Phoenix
Oh,
Wright got in the
sorry.
first time. Because they said, I guess nobody's here. Like, if there was a secretary, there would have been a fucking bit about that anyways.
Oh, yeah. We saw that bag there yesterday, too.
Had a dildo inside of it.
There's nothing lower than someone who would try to pin a crime on someone else.
Miss DeLite, do you know about KB Security?
Don't be silly. Of course I do. That's where my Ronnie works.
So she thinks he still works there, huh? Oh, that's right. According to what we heard today.
Come on. Don't tell me you didn't know it. Ron DeLite was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard.
But he quit. He doesn't work there anymore.
It looks like Miss DeLite doesn't know.
KB Security is only about 20 minutes away. By motorcycle, that is.
Larry told me it takes 30 minutes by car.
Well, I have to admit, I tend to fly pretty fast on my bike.
Fucking burn it.
To make it to KB Security that fast, are you sure you aren't literally flying? Ah.
Why don't I give you a ride sometime? Or better yet, how about now?
Yeah, let's go.
I was like, I'm going to pause for a second. If Pridge is going to throw a line in, perfect timing. You nailed it. No, I'll pass. Thanks. Why don't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves?
What a scaredy cat you are, Nick.
Miss DeLite told us the location of KB Security.
Maya,
Look,
don't
Maya,
insult
you wanna
me in
drive
front
with
of
a
the
girl who can
boobs.
Turn a 30-minute drive into a 20-minute drive, because that's like fucking going real goddamn fast.
It's really fast. Like, that's so much time to cut off of a 30-minute drive.
Yeah, like what? Is the speed limit 60 and she's going 90 or something?
Okay, let's head over there right away, Nick. To the Nickmobile.
And it's just riding on a little.
Phoenix is,
A
it's the
little
badge
10
doing
speed
the
bike.
zoom. Let's talk about your relationship.
So was it really love at first sight when you first met Mr. DeLite?
Mr. DeLite? Well, maybe not at first sight, but Ronnie saved my life.
Saved your life?
I was at work one day when two robbers suddenly rushed in. Well, I'm not the kind to just curl into a little ball in a corner, so I fought back.
Robbers?
Yes, they took me hostage. I was so frightened. They were both carrying these huge knives, and I broke down into tears.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would too if I were in that situation.
That's
Oh.
pretty fucked up.
Oh, I think I get it. Did Mr. DeLite come running to save you?
Yes, exactly! I remember he looked so handsome in that guard uniform of his.
What?
I don't remember this
No,
shot at all.
I did not remember. This is incredible. These guys' faces, like,
The
Those are those are some true robbers.
it's so funny because she's surprised, but they're also like, whoa, what the fuck? Look at this guy's haircut.
It's the wet
Who the fuck is
bandits!
this guy?
It's the Wet Bandits, yeah. Why are they surprised?
Like, that dude on the left looks fucking terrified.
Yeah, like,
He is literally thinking he's going to die.
That dude on the left needs to be a new Pog champ emote. He's literally making the Pog. He's like,
Like, does Ron have like a fucking machine gun or something? Like, why are they so scared?
it also looks like Desi's afraid of him
Yeah.
too. They all
I
look
swear,
absolutely
He's gotta
terrified.
have like a fucking huge ass gun or something.
yeah. Also, the way they drew the guy in the right's face with like the pantyhose covering his face is just awful.
Oh, it's very
Oh
good.
yeah, he looks. terrible. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
His nose is even like kind of pulled up. Like
Oh,
he was
yeah,
trying
no,
to
he's
get
definitely
No,
back.
it's well animated, drawn. Honestly, it's just funny.
Yeah.
He went right up to those two knife-wielding robbers and screamed in their faces. Please stop it! He screamed. I could see the robbers' faces turning pale.
That high-pitched shriek of his does have a surprisingly strong effect on people.
Then, crying and swinging his arms like crazy, he attacked the two robbers. All by himself. He came to save me, a total stranger, all by himself. He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he still risked his life for me.
He was
Shitting his
shaking and crying.
pants.
He was shaking and crying, RN.
He was crying
Wow.
and shitting his pants. Rob was like, "Oh, that's so gross. I'm out of here."
It smelled so bad. The robbers ran away.
He was
shitted-
shitting and farting.
I shitted and I farted. Oh,
Oh fuck! For some reason, spelling the word "shit" with D is just.
it's no
it makes
shitted
it
is
much-
so funny to me. I shitted.
I'm shaking and crying, RN.
Wow. That's a great story.
And now I'm
Oh,
imagining
that's a
her
terrible
reacting to the him shitting his
The
pants.
shitting and crying.
Wow, that's such a great story, and she's crying right now.
Yes, he may not look it, but in a tough situation, there's
He
no
will
one
shit
better.
his pants.
He may not look like the shitting type, but
When the shit hits the fan, it's his.
the shit hits his pants.
Fuck, that's really funny. When the shit hits the fan, it's his. Fuck.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
That's why I fell in love with him like I did.
That's so romantic. I'd fall in love too, I guess.
Nick, I hope you'll do the same for me if I ever get taken hostage.
You mean like the time you
Well.
got taken hostage?
Already,
It's already happened?
Literally
Okay,
2 cases
next
ago?
Next time I get taken hostage.
I'll think about it.
Please don't let there be a next time.
With Maya, that possibility always seems to loom in the not so distant future.
Gulp.
Oh God. All right. Do we want to go talk to him, or do we want to go to the CEO's
Yeah, no, I'd
office?
say go talk to Rod next.
Alright. Let me catch up on the chat again. God, that's a good bit, y'all. We nailed that.
Yeah, that's good. You can't go wrong with shitting,
No.
shitting and farting.
Gay Little Duck, Chittabit saying, y'all got to show Larry Godot's court record. It's very important. Thank you for the heads up. Shade Son of Punky Chit 100-bit saying, Ronnie wouldn't kill a fly, not because he's gentle, but because he's just that weak. Just the other day, he lost the boxing match with a fish. Delusive Gamer Cheer 25-bit saying, is Mr. Atmian? And the brooch falls over like the milk carton from SpongeBob. That's good. Yeyas Linas just followed. Thank you. Shade Son of Punky Chit 100-bit saying, would Hugh... God damn, this is good. Hugh Jass be a character in the FNAF series lore? That's... I'm gonna
Hugh
write that one
Jass.
down. That's good.
Hugh Jasmine.
Yeah. Shade Son of... Shadow Quill Chit 100 saying, this reminds me of when Gumshoe fought the Mafia way back then. Why doesn't Gumshoe have a friend?
Oh, we'll be his friend.
Gumshoe does not get enough love. It's true.
He doesn't. That dude fucking murdered in cold blood a group of 4 mobsters. Like, they couldn't show it on screen because they wanted to keep the game's rating low, but he actually just murdered those guys.
I don't know, Pridge. I think Gumshoe's blood always burns hot. I don't think he's ever cold-blooded.
Boo.
I already told you, it's not me.
A sad, pitiful whine that tapers into silence.
That's poetic. Sounds like they're interrogating Mr. DeLite right now.
That they're torturing
Man.
you.
And we don't have enough time as it is.
Yeah. Well, Yeah, well, I guess the police are going crazy just like we are. Yesterday they thought he was just a thief, but now they got a murder case on their hands.
The police are even shaking and crying, RN.
They're shitting and crying.
I guess you're right. That guard over there looks a bit on edge, too.
Come on. We'll have to come back later.
Okay, let's go check out some other place, Nick.
Oh, can't go.
Oh, hey.
CEO's
Still looking
office.
great. Still looking great. Oh no, that guy's legs got smashed in the sink.
Yeah, wait a minute. What?
Oh.
Also, I
No
realized,
wonder he died. Sir, that's
a
not how
brutal
you
way
open
to
a
go.
safe.
That's not how you close it. I realized, like, it's a rug on the floor, but it's such an ugly design. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, there's not much
Yeah.
fashion sense in this room.
And it clashes so hard with, like, the metal floor and exterior. It's,
Yeah, it
Real
looks like very
ugly.
futuristic, ugly office
yeah.
with a random, like,
The rug is
Egyptian
just
cotton
so
rug.
out of place. Anyways, this isn't an Ace Attorney with an actual interior designer.
But it could be.
But it could be. So, I guess this is where it all went down, huh?
The walls in here look thick. Just like
I thought she was like,
just like you. Just like Damn, Nick, you looking thick. I'm gonna call you Thick Nick. The walls in here look thick. Just like you'd expect in a CEO's office.
Maya, I keep trying to present evidence, but I can't over the sound of my dummy thick cheeks. I keep trying to yell objection, but they can't hear me. What has that got to do with anything?
Hey, it's you guys.
Oh, it's Detective Gumshoe.
Okay, listen, a bit more pomp and circumstance maybe next time. Thank you. Today was a real train wreck. It was a real hype train wreck for you guys, huh?
Gumshoe, we won the case today, all right? Like, fucking get at me, okay?
Technically we won, so fuck off.
Sure was, pal. That prosecutor made real fools out of us.
I appreciate that Maya called him pal here.
Yeah. Also, don't say pal. That's my thing. All right. Don't ever say that again in front of me. Yeah, I feel for you.
Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like, oh, that was great. You guys got what you deserve, pal. Ho, 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 ho.
First off, I love that Maya was like, well, you're
Or
kind of
something to that effect.
You're normally an asshole, Gumshoe. He's not
I
at
know.
all. Like, what is this
Yeah,
statement?
at one point this goes through. At one point since like case 1-1 has
Yeah.
Gumshoe ever like been shitty towards us?
Also, Wes, your impression of Maya doing an impression of Gumshoe was really good.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's such a hard thing to do. And you
Do I
crushed it.
really sound like that to you, pal?
If the gumshoe fits.
Oh, that's a good joke.
That's really good. Maya's got the jokes.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, now that I have been resoundingly defeated, the point is I can tell when someone puts their heart into their jobs. I can sympathize when things don't go your way. Sometimes I feel like wrong is the only way things go for us detectives.
Oh,
Wow, I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice guy.
What are you talking about, Maya?
Maya, he saved us from gangsters.
This guy is he's like criminally nice.
He got into a car crash trying to save your life.
Like, what are you talking about?
Well, technically, Maya doesn't know that Gumshoe
Right,
got into an accident
and
and
I
tried
guess-
to
Did
save
no
her
one
life.
tell her that he got into a car crash trying to save her life?
No, nobody talks about Gumshoe.
So we're all dicks.
Fucking and like, I guess in case 1-5 when he risked his job and actually got fired for a short period of time, that was also
Oh,
with
yeah.
Emma and not Maya. So,
He
God,
needs to fill Maya in on things that happen when she's not around.
yeah, for real,
Apparently
absolutely
she
brutal.
misses someone being. She misses every time Gumshoe saves our life.
God,
Yeah.
Now, if this little love fest is over, maybe we can start investigating. Also, Phoenix is like, fuck Gumshoe, too.
Oh, this poor guy.
This
into each
little
other this
love
game,
fest is
apparently.
over. Oof.
Bleh, 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 bleh.
Maybe if we stop talking about our feelings, we can finally do our jobs, Gumshoe. Jesus God.
I don't know why Zach got French right there, but we
Oh.
can do our jobs.
My name is now Fini. You do not pronounce the last
That's-
consonant.
That's next case when we get French.
That's true, actually. Shit.
Detective Gumshoe, tell us what you know about the murder.
Okay. But the thing is, I'm really not supposed to.
Hey, come on. What about how we put our hearts into our work?
What about the heart of
really-
the cards?
My
That
favorite
means
card is
nothing to you.
the change of heart card.
Okay, I'll tell you. Just don't start crying. Don't start shitting and crying on me, okay, pal?
Well, here's the joke of this fucking this
Yeah.
episode.
Okay, I won't cry on you, pal.
Also, can I take a moment to look at chat?
Please do.
Ravenclaw Lunatic's message was, "I hate the French guy" in the next case.
Yeah.
But Autobot flagged it for "I hate the French." And that makes me laugh so fucking hard. You said "I hate the French."
Oh.
Bam.
Oh. Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible.
Thank you, Autobot, for making sure that we don't speak ill about this.
Oh. Oh.
I hate the French. Guy in the next case.
Wow, that was such a good bit.
That was
Oh,
very good. Very good.
Maya threatening to shit on. Holy fuck.
Oh no, not this guy.
Forgot
I'm
that-
taking my glasses off so I can
Forgot
see
that
them.
Kane Bullard looked like that.
Yeah, shit. Victim's name was Kane Bullard. He was the CEO of KB Security and a pretty big fella in his own right. His corpse was discovered at 9 in the morning.
Slammed
His
inside
estimated
the
time
safe.
of death was his estimated time of death was 1 in the morning on October 12th. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head, probably an object in this room.
I mean, obligatory joke of the thinker. There we go. We got it out of the way, folks. We don't have to make that joke
Got him.
later.
Got him.
It happened at exactly the same time that Mask to Mask was stealing the urn, huh?
Oh, we still have Bennifer.
We do.
So why did it take almost an entire day to discover the body?
There's a good explanation for that one. Well, his body was stashed away inside the safe.
This really weird, gaudy yellow safe.
Safe? Well, it is pretty big.
Nobody had heard from him, and when they opened the safe this morning, out he came.
Oh, so the body fell out. That white string must be the shape from when he fell. Yes,
I mean,
Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
would you smell that before you opened and found them?
I bet you could. I bet you could start smelling.
How much?
Yeah.
How much can a safe contain the smell of a close to 12-hour?
I mean, some safes are vacuum sealed, so
Yeah.
That's true.
I guess.
I
this one
feel like
isn't, but-
at some point, and if it's his private office, then people probably aren't coming in and
Well, I mean that
No,
that part I do understand. People
He
don't
is
go
the
into his office too
CEO.
often.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's an unbelievable. I'm just curious whether a safe would stop smell from leaking out.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Hmm.
More a question of pure curiosity.
We need to get some more information about Mr. Billiard.
Maybe you could start by getting the man's name right.
Got him.
So, what happened to Mask to Mask?
He's at the detention center screaming like a madman.
Again, stop calling our client mass to mass. That's not who he is. Oh, unless they meant look at me.
Investigate me again! He keeps yelling.
No, they're talking about Ron. No, I didn't mean him. He's not the real thief anyway, right?
Oh, you mean that detective at me?
I fucking killed him.
Oh, that was great. That guy got what he deserved.
We sent him to the chair, pal.
Death! Death!
Now that's the detective I know and love.
What are you talking about, Maya?
A huge asshole. That's
What?
the Gumshoe that everybody knows.
What are
You
you...
know, when everybody thinks Gumshoe, they think, man, that guy's a fucking asshole.
Maya, you fucking...
Love-
Do you even pay attention to the people in your life?
Maya, do you even?
Maya, do you even, Maya?
Or do you just odd?
Think about
Got
it.
him.
Adme was always around when a calling card showed up. But he always mysteriously disappeared when the heist took place. I was hiding at the crime scene. Yeah, right. That's the lamest thing I've ever heard. That's how you just know he was the thief.
That would explain how he was able to retrieve the stolen item he keeps bragging about.
Yeah, he just did that to make himself look like a great detective. That's all. But there's this one thing I can't figure out about his first heist.
His first heist?
Yeah, the Tear of Eminem case. There was a witness on that one.
The Tear of Eminem.
Tear of Eminem! Dang
Yes!
it, I just got it at the same time you did! The Tear of Eminem case. It
It's
must be
real
really
Slim
valuable.
Shady.
There's so much. Oh, I was thinking it was a chocolatey coated.
Yep, that's what I was
delicious
thinking.
treasure. But I do like, yeah, it happened when when his palms were sweaty and he dropped his mom's spaghetti.
The
A single
original
tear.
Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer joke. There it is, folks.
He stole mom's spaghetti?
A witness?
Yeah, I saved the newspaper clipping. I don't know. Since the thief is
Not like
already under
collecting
arrest.
newspapers, kid.
Since the thief is already under arrest, you guys can keep it.
Oh, Thick Taco in the chat points out Emanon is no name spelled backwards. Interesting.
Oh.
The plot thickens.
Hey. This guard here. Haven't I seen him somewhere before?
Gem and the what?
Also,
Sorry, this is such a shitty newspaper article.
yeah,
Yeah.
like coloring in the font that way is heinously ugly.
Why'd you
Yeah.
tri-color the heading? What's with the words stolen like it's a fucking advertiser at the top left?
What? The
Damn, yeah. Let's roast the graphic design of this newspaper.
Yeah, fucking
article.
graphic designer on this should get fired.
Also,
Holy
what
hell.
newspaper prints in color?
Yeah. This must be the Sunday edition. Clearly.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. It must have happened on a Sunday.
Yeah. What the fuck?
That's some as a Dwarf Star points out, this is some word ass art shit.
Yeah, this is wild. It's pretty small, so it's kind of hard to see, but now that she mentions it, are we supposed to assume that that's Ron?
Yes.
I mean,
'Cause
we
it's-
don't know. We don't know any other security guards at the moment.
We do know Larry.
It's Larry. Could be
Oh,
Larry.
shit.
Larry
How
is
long
Master
ago was it?
Mask.
How long ago was it? Because we still in Tibet when this happened.
That's a good
Oh,
point.
that's
maybe,
true.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, he might have been chasing.
Actually, let me look at
Bennifer.
it just to see.
Chasing Bennifer.
Oh no, it gives us this, which is fucking nothing. Okay, I kind of thought we'd be able to read something, but sure, thank you, video game. He died at 1 a.m. Got hit in the head. Okay, cool. Great. Oops.
Ooh, that prosecutor. I really don't like that guy. The way he used our own evidence to do that to Mr. DeLite.
I mean, that's kind
Yeah.
of.
That's his job.
I think he did it that way just because he knew it'd hurt more. That's what my gut tells me, anyway.
So, who is that Java-addicted masked maniac anyway? Wow, fucking got him, Phoenix.
I need to sue him for boiling my face.
Yeah.
Why is he using outdated Flash technology?
What is his
anyway?
real name? Nobody's name is just Godot, and it's not fucking Cher, all right?
It's actually the artist formerly known as Gobo.
The artist formerly known as Gobo.
Prosecutor Godot? He's quite the enigma, huh?
Or is he like that well-known sexist Mario, where his first and last name are the same thing?
Godot.
Yeah.
Thing is, pal, I never even heard of the guy before. He just showed up one day at the prosecutor's office. Came out of nowhere.
Is that true, Pridge? Can you just show up and just be put
Start
on to
practicing.
prosecute a case out of
Hey
nowhere?
guys, I'm a prosecutor now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Fridge, real lawyer question. Is that true? Can you do that?
Yeah, dude. Most prosecutors I know just once they become prosecutors,
Just show up.
They just show up at a police department and declare themselves, the guy. So.
They show up and said, "Hey, I just came back from hell. I'm ready to be a prosecutor."
Yeah, they just come back, claim they were in hell, and then bam, they're the new prosecutor.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
admittedly
shit, we
not
don't
the
wanna
best-
fuck with
it's-
that.
It's admittedly not the best system, but I mean, nothing
You
about
know?
America's criminal justice system is.
I was
So
gonna say,
I say, I'm back from hell to do battle with a lawyer. Put me in, coach.
oh well, you have a case tomorrow then.
That's right. He said this was his first case as a prosecutor.
And it's true. According to the records anyway. But no way he's an amateur. He's an Iceman in court. A maverick that give me goosebumps.
Oh, we got another
Wow.
typo.
Typo! Wow, shitty games. You're out of
no,
the
guys, screw the typo. Do you realize what he just did?
He's an Iceman in court, a maverick.
Yeah,
Is that a reference to?
it's Top Gun, Maverick, Goose, and Iceman.
Holy shit!
That's a fucking triple Top Gun reference.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa!
That's fucking amazing.
Wow.
Whoa!
They
All right,
just fucking
all right,
dropped
game.
3 different Top Gun references.
Wow. Okay,
In a
video game.
single
You get a
line.
pass on the typo.
Yeah, the typo is completely forgiven.
Yeah, I don't care about the Top Gun. I don't care about the typo. It's a fucking triple Top Gun reference.
Wow!
Yeah.
Highway to the motherfucking danger zone.
Wow! All right, video games.
To the danger zone.
Goosebumps? You?
Dude, there
Or
are
like
some
gumshoe
localization team that is localization member that is so goddamn proud of themselves.
Deservedly
yeah.
so. That was a good
Yeah,
one.
just
They
sitting
love
there
that
jamming
one.
to some Kenny Loggins.
Yeah, I knew something was off about him, so I asked around. Nobody would talk to me.
They all just turned the other way.
just like every other day.
It's like everybody. I just love how it's not because he asked about Godot. They just don't want to talk to him.
Poor Detective Gumshoe. I had no idea you were so unpopular.
Oh,
No, that's not what I meant.
that Godot guy acts like he knows me and has a grudge against me. I get the feeling he's hiding some kind of dark secret. You fucking
His
think,
dark
Phoenix? He wears a goddamn mask on his face. Also, he's a prosecutor in this video game series. Of course he has a
Of course
dark
he
past.
does.
I'm trying to think right now. Is there a single prosecutor that doesn't have a dark past in some way? No, there isn't.
Yeah, no, all
answer
prosecutors. All
for you. The
prosecutors
answer
have
is
dark
no.
past.
The only one I can't think of is Clavier, and that's because I didn't play
Oh, wait.
Apollo Justice.
Well, no, Winston Payne does have a dark past. He lost his hair. That's his dark past.
And he's an incel.
And he's a vampire.
That's true, and he's a vampire.
Quite literally, the
It is
darkest
the
of
darkest.
passes.
He has the most long running past of anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, his pass is dark as shit.
Yeah.